The LA Chargers roster is mostly set. Some additions remain, which will be completed through the draft. Overall, the Chargers are considered Super Bowl contender. Jim Harbaugh and Joe Hortiz's honeymoon period is over, and this season will determine how well prepared they are. Based on last season's results and off-season adjustments, we can expect good things. Among all this, there are certain players from whom expectations are high, or it wouldn't be wrong to say that the 2025 season could be a make or break for them. Their performance could be the difference between a deep playoff run and another year of what-ifs. I've identified 4 such players who are in the spotlight. So, in today's video, I'll discuss these players and explore why this season is make or break for them, and how the Chargers as a team might be affected by it. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. First up, let's talk about left guard Zion Johnson. The Chargers have poured serious resources into their offensive line over the past few off-seasons, and that's no surprise with Harbaugh and Hortiz calling the shots. They know games are won in the trenches. Johnson, a 2022 first-round pick at 17th overall, was supposed to be the cornerstone of that unit. The talent's there. He's shown flashes of being a franchise guard, but across 49 career starts, his inconsistency has been a glaring issue. For a guy drafted that high, you expect dominance, not ups and downs. Here's why 2025 is critical for Johnson. The Chargers might draft an interior lineman this year, likely to shore up the center position, but if Johnson doesn't step up, he could be the next one on the chopping block. Year 4 is when you either lock in that second contract or start looking for the exit. If he can't deliver, the Chargers' investment in him might not pay off, and that's a problem for an O-line that needs to protect Justin Herbert and open lanes for the run game. But if he turns it around, he could anchor this line for years. The clock's ticking, Zion. Next, we've got wide receiver Quentin Johnston. Now, before anyone jumps down my throat, let's give credit where it's due. Johnston made real progress in 2024. After a rough rookie year, he showed he belongs in the NFL last season. But let's be real. When you're drafted 21st overall ahead of studs like Zay Flowers and Jordan Addison, progress isn't enough. You need to be a game changer. Heading into his 3rd season, 2025 is a prove-it year for Johnston. Another step forward, and he could elevate this Chargers offense to elite status alongside Ladd McConkey. But if he stalls out, the Chargers might lose faith in him as their wide receiver one of the future. This team still needs help at receiver, and Johnston's development, or lack thereof, will decide whether they keep investing in him or look elsewhere. The potential's there, but potential doesn't win Super Bowls. Show us something, Quentin. Now, let's shift to the defensive side with linebacker Junior Colson. Calling 2025 a make-or-break season for a second-year player might sound harsh, but the NFL is a what-have-you-done-for-me-lately league. The Chargers took Colson in the 3rd round of the 2024 draft, and he only played 32% of defensive snaps as a rookie. That's not terrible for a first-year guy, but it's not exactly screaming future star either. The good news? There's a clear path for Colson to see more snaps in 2025. Denzel Perryman back and likely starts alongside Dayan Henley, but Colson has the tools to steal that second linebacker spot. For a 3rd-round pick, the expectation is that he steps up in year 2. If he can't earn significant playing time, it raises questions about his long-term fit with the team. A breakout season, though, could solidify him as a key piece of this defense. Colson's got the opportunity, now he needs to seize it. Finally, we've got running back Najee Harris, the newest Charger on this list. Harris signed a 1-year deal this offseason after a solid but underwhelming stint with the Pittsburgh Steelers. A former first-round pick, he's shown he can be a workhorse, but he's never quite lived up to the hype of his draft status. That's why he's on a short leash with a 1-year contract. Behind the Chargers' massive offensive line, Harris has a golden opportunity to break out in 2025. If he does, he could cash in with a multi-year deal next offseason. But if we see the same old Najee, good but not great, he might be stuck bouncing from 1-year deal to 1-year deal. For a Chargers team that wants to lean on the run game under Harbaugh, Harris's performance could set the tone for the offense. This is his shot to redefine his career. Will he take it? So there you have it. 4 players with everything on the line in 2025: Zion Johnson, Quentin Johnston, Junior Colson, and Najee Harris. Each of them has the potential to shape the Chargers' season. If they step up, this team could be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. If they falter, it could expose cracks in the roster that hold the Chargers back. With the draft looming and the season approaching, all eyes are on these guys to deliver. What do you think, Chargers fans? Which of these players are you most confident in, and who's got you worried? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more Chargers content. Until next time, bolt up.